Don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. Black bandana gang, no white flags. But I'm devilish, I walk with a trident. Make every move in silence. Champion team full of migrants. Make every fly like pilots.
They do what he say, I run mine. Anytime, every time, front line. Yeah, I ain't going outside not one time. Boy, better not cross that front line. Head up his zone, no high five. Straight to it, no talking, that's my kind. You handle that, let him drive. When it come to this stuff, I'm top 5.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. On the mound for the Reds, Hunter Green. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Mookie Betts. Line drive, dives, and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Here's Jason Hayward. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Why to kick the pitch. To the right side, Candelario steps on first for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Showing the slab in today's game. It's Walker Buehler.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Into center. Pajes makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, but again, that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Nabs it. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jeimer Candelario stands in now and watches strike 1. Rips 1 to right, and that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Cincinnati, second inning set to go, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. Smith will handle the catching duties in this one. 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Kicks and deals. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And Hernandez is out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Spencer Steer. And a pitch. That one fouled off. There's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, throws off target as he slides in with a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Tyler Stevenson. And that's a little bit high. Strike one. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side. Taylor settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Line to left. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw home run in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Martini. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air out towards right center. Taylor sizing this one up. Corrals it. And the inning is over. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Reds 1 and the Dodgers 0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. That one not close. Ball 1. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
And that's outside. 3-1 now. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Andy Pajes in the box now, takes strike 1. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Miguel Rojas, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Runner on the move. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Taylor stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Ripped on a line. Fairchild makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Buehler back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Right-hander kick steals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a pop-up. Lux gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. And now the right fielder.
The right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it is gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. It would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Slider misses outside. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Fastball for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. No question about this one. It's out of here. He nails one out to right, and they add a run. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
No.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
On the ground, and that one handled. Whips it to first on the run, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Hayward. The right-hander back to work, and first offering is fouled off. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it off, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Bounce to the right. He handles it himself. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. The batter now will be Will Smith. And strike 1 to the catcher. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Gets the call. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Slapped foul. And a swing Swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Tyler Stevenson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pulls that one foul. That misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. Betts whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now it's going to be Nick Martini. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Taylor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Reds down in order, but they lead at 4-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth, and here is Gavin Lux. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And another ball. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Careful.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one called a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses. Fouls it off, still 1-2. High fly ball, shallow right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The pitch. Just off the outside edge, ball 1. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now it's the right fielder. He's already homered here in this one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Stuart Fairchild. He's already homered in this game. Checks over to first, back safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
This one popped up. Freeman makes the play, and there's 2 away. Man at first, Ellie De La Cruz. The next to hit for the Reds, 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Taylor makes the catch, inning over. Reds leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Green back to work. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And a foul ball.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fought off foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 2 outs. This to center field. Fairchild gets under it, hauls it in to end the inning. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Ohtani. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one. Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Spencer Steer digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Let's get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Santiago Espinal.
0-1.
Stevenson off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 4 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swinging a foul straight back.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Fouled off. He was late.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The wind of the pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty to the plate. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing,
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change and go to his bullpen. Hunter Green will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Reds, Nick Martinez.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Smith in the box again, takes a strike. Runner at second, nobody out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Into Candelario's glove, and they get the out on Smith.
Now batting.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one out in front that time. One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And a curve misses outside. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Lux in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And it's just foul. That was close.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, bro.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Nick Martini.
Nick Martini.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jonathan Indy at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, number 26. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Swing and a pop-up. Betts makes the grab, 2 down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild, 1 for 3. Now this is in the air down the line. Taylor makes the grab on the run. We're at the top of the 8th. Chris Taylor now.
The right fielder,
and a pitch.
Chris.
That's outside. And that's ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
In the air on the infield. And there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. That's in there.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Man at first, one away. Righty delivers. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Martini racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Betts in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Bounced up the middle into the outfield base hit. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So they're at the corners now. And next for L.A., Jason Hayward. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. To second. India. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch. Ohtani in his 7th season. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Left field. Should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jamer.
And now, Jamer Candelario. Ground ball to the right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Lifted in the air, right field. Moving back for this one. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. There's the swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes makes the grab, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Lucas Sims on a pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
High fly ball out of the left center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Slider misses outside. Freeman, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really
out to short, De La Cruz. And that'll do it.
Well, for his first career save of the deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati